Hai, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Zul bin Muhammad Arifin. I'm from Mechanical Engineering Faculty. I work at Hong Leong Yamaha Motor Sdn Bhd as a technical assistant in Quality Assurance Department. Enjoy my video presentation. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh and salam sejahtera. Alhamdulillah. First of all, I would like to thank to my supervisor, Professor IR Dr. Abdul Saman bin Abdul Kadir, for your guidance and help me so much to complete this PSM1. Also, thank you to the judges. Thank you very much because spend time to view my slideshow presentation video for this semester. There are no rewards in life without a risk. My title for PSM1 for this semester is Risk-Based Maintenance on UNECE Equipments. Before I continue, there are the outline of presentation today. First, I will describe about the introductions, and next, I will continue for the literature review, and we end up of methodology. The background of study is the maintenance improvements on equipments to conduct conformity of production for Yamaha motorcycle in UNECE regulation. The importance of COP or conformity of production is the conformity of production is a final stage to ensure the quality of motorcycle Yamaha before the motorcycle meet to the customer. And the second one is to confirm the motorcycle meet all the specifications and the regulation requirement. So we conduct the conformity of productions in planning for the production of motorcycle. What is UNECE? Actually, UNECE is stand for United Nations Economic Commission for Europe. It works on the regulations covering for vehicle safety, environment, energy efficiency, and the thief resistance. Actually, the UNECE is the regulation that Yamaha motorcycle need to comply before sell to the customer. So, as a quality assurance department, we are responsible to conduct the conformity of production for the motorcycle in terms of regulation requirement. Here we can see there are 10 of type of UNECE regulation. The first one is UNR R28. That is audible warning device. The second one is speedometer, exhaust emissions, noise, installation of light, protections, braking, mirror installation, electromagnetic, and the control telltale. Actually, there are many type of UNECE regulations. It depends on the vehicle or the motorcycle, which is for the Yamaha motorcycle, we only have 10 types of regulations compliant to the motorcycle. The problem statements that I carry out in my department is there are failure happen on the testing equipment. So we can see from this figure there are 3 types of machines that we use to conduct the COP. The first one is layout machines that we use to measure the dimension of the parts and motorcycle. The second one is chassis dynamometer that we use to measure the gas emissions. And the third one is the gas analyzer machines that we specify used to measure the gas emissions. So all these equipment we use to conduct the conformity of productions, but there are failure happens on this equipment during we conduct the COP. So our plan of conformity of production will disturb and it's ruin all of our planning. So this is my problem statements for this thesis. Objective of the study, the first is to study and analyze the risk assessment by using risk-based maintenance strategy or risk-based maintenance approach on the UNECE testing equipment. The second is to create the maintenance planning based on the risk. And the third one is to implement the risk-based maintenance approach to the UNECE testing equipment. So these are the three objectives for the study. Okay, for the scope of study, I only cover this research is as experimental research only. And the second one, the risk-based maintenance strategy are only used for UNECE regulation testing equipment in Hongleong Yamaha Motor Sdn Bhd. And the third one is the data analysis that we conduct and we collect from the thesis is observed from the three types of machines. The first one is CHDY, that is chassis dynamometer. The second one is CMM, the coordinate measuring machine, and the third one is gas analyzer machine. So we only use the data analysis from these three equipments only. Okay, for the literature review, I will review a little bit about the risk-based maintenance approach. Risk-based maintenance. There are unexpected failure happen on the machines and equipments that contribute to the major accidents in the industry and effect to the environment and our lifestyle. So it's from CLES 1994. So as we can remember, there are many major accidents that happen on the equipments. The accidents happen cause the many terrible to our life and our environment. So it was important to analyze the risk-based maintenance. For the risk-based maintenance literature, RBM actually developed by American Society of Mechanical Engineers on 1995 and applied to maintain the oil pipelines in the industry, and this strategy actually successful by Gupta 1998. As we can see, the flowchart risk-based maintenance development start from 1950. They are event-based and next to time-based, condition-based, reliability-based, and start from 1995 the risk-based strategy. So until now we try use the risk-based strategy to analyze the risk. For the risk-based maintenance, we are focused on reducing and mitigate the risk of failure on the system and facility. So there are three types of analysis that's included in the risk-based maintenance. The first one is risk estimation, the second one is risk evaluation, and the third one is maintenance planning. But there are gaps and improvement that I think I could improve for this literature. Actually, no specifically apply, the RBM no specifically apply on the equipment or specific machine. So I plan to apply the risk-based maintenance strategy to the equipment. And the second one is, for my observations, the methodology and the analysis for the risk-based methodology from the previous literature is too complicated and it needs to be improved. For the methodology, for the risk-based maintenance methodology that I have applied in my research is, we start from the data collections, collect from the three types of the machines and equipment. The first one is chassis dynamometer, the second one is coordinate measuring machine, and the third one is gas analyzer machine. So we start the data collections from these three types of machines, and we continue with the risk evaluation based on the sequence scale of failure and the probability of failure. So from that result, we can rank the risk ranking, and from the risk ranking, we will analyze the maintenance planning. The maintenance planning that we conduct actually based on the risk ranking, the higher priority that we need to prioritize the machines based on the risk. It is a machine and equipment usage for this 3 coordinate machine, chassis dynamometer and the Horiba gas. As we can see, chassis dynamometer machine have the highest usage frequency for month. The chassis dynamometer actually used for test speedometer, gas emission, performance and many more. That's why this machine are used many times in 1 month. For risk assessment and evaluation, I will conduct by using the qualitative risk strategy. The qualitative risk strategy actually to identify and prioritize the critical equipments that should be analyzed, and I will be focused on the critical equipments to be analyzed. So it starts from the risk identification, risk rating, risk review, risk control, then reassessment. So this is my methodology defined phase. Okay, for the conclusions. To get a good machines and equipments, I will start on the risk identification on the equipments. Until now, we don't know what the equipment have the major risk contribute to my department. So I will analyze the risk identification from that equipment. So we start at the critical equipment priority, and by the critical equipment, we equipment risk assessment by risk-based maintenance strategy and the maintenance planning improvements. Actually, nowadays we already have the maintenance schedule or periodic maintenance planning, but it seems that not suitable and need to be improved to make sure our machines and equipment are in good conditions. So the good machine as equipment, the good machines and equipment will provide the quality assurance. That's my department. We need to assure the quality of the motorcycle of Yamaha Moto. Then to get a best result or best testing result, we need to get the best equipments and best machines. It will produce a better result and to assure the quality of motorcycle. So that's all from me. Thank you very much. Thank you. Stay safe, stay healthy. #kita jaga kita. Thank you.